All right, man, I came to get stuff out of my my spot, a rig, and I accidentally knocked down one of my other ones. Now I only used this a couple of times. I was gonna mainly use it just for a decoration piece, and I should have probably fucking stuck it somewhere else, but I didn't. And I kind of fucking broke it. So I'll show you. Let's look. You can just tell from the top piece, it's upside down right now. But we got it in one of our 710 boxes. Yeah. This is during a match between two Europeans with names like C-SŌL. Watch as the serve goes. I have no fucking bright light out here. Let me see. Maybe I can fucking shine my. Maybe I can shine my flashlight so you can see a little bit better. I really want you to see that much better. There we go. Yeah. See, it broke right there on that top. I kind of fucking bumped something, and it kind of broke it. So this right here is the other one. Right there, that's the top piece that goes to it, is upside down. So yeah, sober. I'm just a little excited to smoke. And I wasn't even going to smoke out of that one, man. I just, yeah. Kind of disappointed. Only because it was a nice piece. I mean, it was a pretty piece. I should have just put it up, but what can you do, right? You smoke the way sometimes that we do. You don't think about that shit sometimes, you know? It's just whatever. But I just wanted to show y'all that. Show y'all my fuck up. Yeah. It happens sometimes. I know it happens to y'all too. But yeah, the lights and shit. What the fuck was that? I think my fucking flashlight slash taser has fucking water in it. I don't know what the fuck. I hope it's not fucking battery fluid or something. Fucking, I don't know. Oh, you know what it was? It was because I set the holster, and I guess there's some little bit of bong water on the counter still. So we'll fix that later. We'll take care of it later. I'm putting a video up, so I might as well take a hit, right? You got to. So how do you like the hair? Cool. Like the earrings there, man. They glow in the dark, believe it or not. It's not dark, and I haven't had enough sun on them, so they're not glowing right now. I was gonna load up a quick little dab in my wax pen. So let me take a hit out of this, and then we'll load one and I'll.
Hey, you're on in about 10 minutes. Thanks, man. Hey, did you see that new study about dogs? Oh, yeah. Can actually understand human language.
I don't buy it. You see, I got a dog and I like my dog, but my dog does not understand
so, you know,
anything other than the
I showed you in the video before that I switched out these pins. Batteries. I mean, I put the cartridges on the candy stick, candy wax stick. And then I went ahead and put my my wax atomizer on a regular big battery. I'm gonna load this up right quick, and then I'm gonna get right back with you. Okay? Hold on for me, please. Okay, so I put some in there.
visited the Great Faith
little bit.
Ministries
I
Church
don't know
in
if you
Detroit.
can
He said he was there to listen.
see. No, you probably can't see.
Based on
I'm not gonna try to show you. I don't even think we can switch out from. I'm doing it on my phone today. Let me see. I'm gonna put the top back on. Sorry, I'm blocking, but you know, I don't have a fucking a stand on my case, but I'm gonna do it. Try to do it like this, okay? Just for now. And we're gonna fucking close it up. You see me like this for now. Right now on my face, I have a countdown, but you won't be seeing that. I assume. I don't know how it goes. I've never done a video to download from my phone. I'm watching Jimmy Kimmel right now, so that's what you hear in the background. It's probably an old one. I can push, mute. I kind of want to change it to fucking KDT.
Facebook or
Oh shit, they're talking about a bunch of fucking crazy shit.
Or the most
What is this?
unusual oatmeal cookie.
Martha
Because
bakes.
it contains
I bet you
both
she
oatmeal
fucking
and
bakes,
peanut butter.
if you know what I mean.
Melt 4
She's
tablespoons
making
of butter in a
fucking
pan,
almond,
and add
hazelnuts,
1 cup
peanuts,
of
walnuts, and
rolled
pecans
oats.
to create one
Cook
traditional
this until
Linzer
every oat is
tort.
coated
Linzer
with
tort.
butter.
A Linzer
Leave it
tort?
in a cook
Kind of like maybe
5 to 10 minutes. In the meantime, you can
a tart?
sift your
Maybe
dry
like a fucking
ingredients.
cookie or
1
something?
cup of all-purpose flour.
Or
plus
somebody knows what that is. Let me know.
2
Let me know.
tablespoons.
Okay. So I'm gonna burn this for a little bit. Let's see. I already got it cooked on. Martha's baking it up right now, and I'm fixing to bake with Martha.
Baking soda.
Baking soda.
And whisk those together. And now let's see how our oats are doing. When they're toasted, spread them on a parchment-lined baking sheet and let them cool for 5 or 10 minutes. These are the oats.
Okay, that was good enough to get
So
a nice little hit.
1 stick of butter, half a cup. Cream
Tasty,
with a
very
half a cup
fucking tasty.
of
I
dark
have some
brown
sugar right now.
Pack that in. And a half a cup of peanut butter.
Nice and smooth.
Creamy,
Come on.
preferably organic peanut butter.
Just to show you that you can still use
Third of granulated sugar. This is unusual.
the regular
for cookies. It has
battery that
eggs
comes
in
with the
it,
fucking
but it is kind of a soft batter because of
the
all
wax
that
atomizer for the
butter and peanut
K
butter.
stick.
Add your dry ingredients.
Let's just try to see if we can use it still. I mean, I don't like to use my cartridges on my big battery because it burns a little bit too much. I mean, it burns a little bit too much. So
That is your peanut butter.
I usually just use
batter.
the wax atomizer
here's our
on the
dough.
big battery.
Now you can
Probably gonna
roll
give a little
this
battery.
dough
I'm
between
hoping
2 layers of
I
parchment
get
paper.
in one of my
And
boxes.
let
I
your
get
dough about
another
1/4 of an inch thick.
another vape pen battery, whatever the hell.
It's so
That's
soft that would be impossible to roll without the parchment paper.
just as good.
Slip this
I'm waiting for an
onto
herb one.
a baking sheet
An herb one. We'll see if that happens.
and put in the freezer just
She
for
said,
a few
"Get your
minutes
baking
until
sheet."
it is rigid
I've got it.
and easily cut.
So let's see how this one hits.
So here's our dough, and cut your cookies into 2-inch rounds. You should get 24 2-inch rounds. Oh, they're crunchy. That's the oats. And these are
Yeah, I don't think that battery lasted as long.
This will make
Or
12
the,
cookies. Preheat your oven.
Yeah, see, I didn't really get
350
anything. Let me
degrees
see
at
if I
this
can,
point. Get it nice and
actually,
hot, ready
it
to
might have been
bake
an under
your
one.
cookies. If you have any trouble,
Come on, let me see if I can get a double hit out.
Slide a little offset spatula underneath to lift. And so now, before you put them in the oven, just sprinkle a little bit of turbinado sugar on the tops of the cookies. Turbinado is an English sugar that's used in baking and for glistening, and has a little bit of a molasses taste. Right into a 350-degree oven until golden, and you can rotate.
Yeah, see, it's
the sheet
not.
halfway through baking.
I'm not getting anything out of it.
The filling for the peanut butter cookies.
So
is very
let's switch it back,
simple.
and I'll show you the
Basically, 4
difference.
tablespoons of butter, 3/4 of a.
But who knows? Maybe I might not have anything in here. I'm pretty sure I do. I just loaded it up, so I'm pretty sure I should still have some more.
Confectioner's
So
sugar,
let's see what the fuck
and
happens.
Just a half a teaspoon of salt. Mix that all together, and have a pastry bag
Let's
ready,
put that
fitted
back
with a
on right quick.
half-inch round.
Put that battery
This
over
makes
there.
pouring so easy. And this This can go right into your pastry bag.
Excuse me, I had a couple of beers
Now
earlier.
to fill a pastry bag, always fold over
Now let's try
the
this.
top into a cup
Cheers.
so that the bag itself fills right here and the top doesn't.
Sorry,
get
Martha distracted me with that
sticky
bag
with
top
this stuff.
and with the stuff.
And you have plenty of filling for 12 sandwich cookies, top and bottom. So there. So you really want to just put the filling on the underside of the cookie, which is the middle, and leave a little
Same amount of
space on
time,
the edge to
but-
fill the ultimate, and I mean ultimate, peanut butter oatmeal cookie.
Much better hit.
Squeeze out every last drop.
Well, see, the other day when I showed you this, I was a little
Amazing
buzzed at
filling.
work, so I didn't really get to explain
There.
or show you
Top with
the difference.
sugary wafer.
So now you know the difference
These look rustic.
as to what,
They are
you know,
delicious.
how you can get the wax. I'm not saying
There you have amazing.
don't
amazing
put wax
peanut butter
in,
sandwich cookies.
you know, smoke wax out of your regular
Don't even bother
battery,
putting them in the
because
cookie
it
jar.
does do well.
It'll
But
stay
when you
there
get down to
for a few
the very
minutes.
end of it, I guess, not I best, but I guess
The San Andre
it's-
cake is coated
it seems
with
easier to
beautiful
smoke it out of
nappage
this.
Of apricot
Um,
and cognac. It's a glaze that's very
You get a
delicious
bigger
with
hits.
walnuts. To start
I
the
got
cake, you need ground
a big
nuts.
fucking
This
hit.
is one
I'm
cup
fucking
of
feeling it.
beautiful walnut
And then,
nuts. And
then we'll
grind
have this
those
other one.
very, very fine with 3 tablespoons.
And I
of
dropped my
ground
shit.
sugar.
I don't even know where it went.
Which I like
There it is.
that.
Ah.
And the bleed must
Sorry,
be
guys.
sharp.
Sorry, guys.
Be careful about that.
I'm just dropping everything I'm just dropping everything everywhere right now. Sorry about that.
Do get
Um,
to be a little dull. So transfer.
I'm gonna go ahead
into a
and
bowl, and then sprinkle on top a third of a cup
screw on this cartridge to
of all-purpose flour.
the K-Wax
This is
pin so I can show you
very
again just how good it
enough
fucking
flour.
hits out of there. And it doesn't taste all burnt. I might need to get a smaller battery
So you
to
have sort of a
smoke from
light-
this, but
Very
Um,
walnutty flour.
here we go.
I would always make this cake for my husband. His name was Andrew, so San Andre, very appropriate. The cake pan is buttered, floured, lined with parchment on the bottom, buttered, floured again. So you have a very, very good base for your cake, and this is an 8-inch cake pan. Now, with a wooden spoon,
So it doesn't give you
4
a
tablespoons
big hit.
of butter. It should be at
It's
room
smooth.
temperature. Notice how very smooth
It's
it
enough
is,
to give you a nice
and
little
very
cough.
soft. And just set
Take a
that
couple of hits
aside.
of that, or you
Now,
can double
in
hit
a
it.
bowl of an electric mixer
And
fitted with a wire
you'll get a nice
whisk,
hit.
beat 3 large eggs.
I think it makes it last a little bit
Beat your
longer
eggs with a half
and
a
doesn't
cup
taste
of
as burnt when you
granulated
fucking
sugar.
smoke it. But then again, like I
add the
said,
sugar
I
slowly
got that
as
big
the
black-
eggs break up and start
this
to
big black
get a
battery
little
that I was
fluffy.
trying to use it on, and
add
it might have been burning it too
2
much. So I might
tablespoons
just
of
get a
Kirsch.
smaller one.
Kirsch is a
And, see what happens.
cherry-flavored strong
But
liqueur
I did
that
want to
goes very well with
show you.
walnuts,
I
and
believe
a
I talked about it before.
which is
I broke
Indian
it though,
cherry
so
water.
it doesn't work.
Potent
One of
cherry
these,
water.
if you happen to
This
know
has to feed until it's
or
bubbled
find or
and
have one of
takes
these,
about 6 to 7
they
minutes,
work
so have patience.
perfectly. I'm not gonna say perfectly, but I'm gonna say kind of
Complicated
perfectly
folding
with the cartridges.
process. 1 tablespoon of this
it broke
goes
the
into
little
the softened butter.
coil, or not coil, but the burner.
Just put that
It
right
had it
into
disconnected from the
butter.
wires. I tried to fix it, but when I was trying to fix
So
it,
just fold the batter
thing fell somewhere and
into the
it's
butter,
gone.
lightening the butter.
Like a drum key, it's gone.
And
So
then into the batter,
yeah, this
and sprinkle
these are the
some
buttonless
nuts right on the top.
little
those in.
little batteries that you just
So from
you
very
throw the
few
cartridge on there and you just
you get quite a lot of batter.
hit that motherfucker, and
Bake in this
it'll
8-inch
blink whenever it stops,
pan.
whenever it gets
You
too
don't wanna
hot,
see any
and
lumps of
it's
nuts,
just enough
any
power
dry
to give you
toppings,
that
of
nice
course.
hit, man, to get you that good
Put the
one.
butter
And I'd really like to get another one of these. I
and all of it.
was
with
trying to
some
find one
butter.
online, but I'm thinking I'm looking under the wrong thing. So if anybody knows what these are,
And pour the whole
drop me a
thing
line, let me know
right
if
into your cake pan.
shit, if
Make
you're the
sure
one that
your
makes
oven
these
has been
motherfuckers.
preheated to 350 degrees.
I would love to try one out
And you'll bake
and give
the
you a
cake
review on it.
until it
They're the
cools
ones with
away
the
from
stylus on the
sides of
bottom.
pan, and then that takes about 30 minutes. So this is a
Screw
quick
on,
finish.
I
So
believe the
now
5/10
apricot
threads.
glaze for
I
the
think that's what they're
top
called, right,
of
guys?
our beautiful,
Girls?
beautiful Gâteau Cendré.
Yeah. So
A cup
yeah,
of
these
apricot jam
I
and
loved this. That's why I kept it too. I mean, I know it's broken,
tablespoon
but I kept it just
cognac.
because just so I can
And let
remember
that
what
heat
it
up
looked like. And
until the apricot jam
really don't like red too much,
liquefies.
but
This is called a
give me a
nappage.
black, blue,
And
gray.
once this becomes
Fuck, I'll take a
liquid,
red one. I don't
you
give a
then
shit.
put it through a very, very
But,
fine strainer,
Yeah.
and
Anyways.
you get fine apricot glaze.
Take a couple more hits and then I'm gonna go ahead and
Put
let
on
you
the
go.
cake.
Because
Pour your
Martha's
nappage
baking and
right
I
onto
think
the
I might need
surface.
another fucking beer, man.
Spread it.
I'm off tomorrow.
Make sure you coat
I'm smoking this nice,
all
good stuff.
surfaces of the cake. And I like to do the sides
It's only
too.
Tuesday.
Spread it around like that. And let it solidify. Has pectin in it, so it does get a little bit thicker. And then it's ready for serving. A very pretty, very simple, very elegant cake. Served with a big dollop of whipped cream for every wedge.
Big
This cake
dollop
will
of whipped cream.
certainly be enjoyed by every single one of
Enjoyed by every single one.
Enjoy.
Martha's just on it today.
Nut pies and tarts can often be too sweet. so
Nut pies and
often
tarts.
is a
That's what she
limit.
said.
And
No, she said
found
nut
that
pies and tarts.
adding a little grated lemon
Oh,
zest
no,
to
man.
the filling nicely balances out
Let's see
the
Marsha.
flavor of the
Quick,
sweet
I don't know if you
pecans.
get to see her.
So roll a half of a pot brisée recipe
doing it for
into
us.
a 10 by 13 inch rectangle. And I always keep a ruler in my kitchen drawer just so that I can see that I'm pretty accurate. So far this is
That's good enough.
11.5 by
No, they say not to spray
a little
osium and
further to go. And keep
when you're in the
turning
same
your
room.
pastry. If it turns,
I've done it a couple of times, but I've been aware the last few times to leave the room,
If it's
so I'm not going to
sticky,
spray
if
none now.
it's
But
tearing,
it's really
just makes it
fucking.
more
It
difficult.
smells really well. I mean, really good.
So to get this into there,
It,
what you do, roll it up on your pin carefully.
Smells nice. I mean, this is the first bottle that I got, and I still got a little bit shit enough in there
And you just lay
to
it
last. I still got a
right
fresh
over
bottle
the
also.
pan.
Really, really good smelling. I would say I would put one in my car, but I already have
The sides.
that what's it called? The trees, the black ice.
Take your
So
rolling
you have a
pin
little
and
spray,
just
a little
go
aerosol
across the
spray
edges
also.
like that.
I like that for us as well,
You
but
just fall
whatever.
off.
I guess that's it for this
Square
video for
edge to
today.
your
Shit.
Tart shell.
Yeah, I showed you all that
This
shit.
should be chilled well
Broke
before
that
you
that
line it
rig. I
with
don't believe
parchment and
my
pie
clumsy
weights.
ass did that, but
And if
hey,
you follow these
sometimes
directions,
when
you'll have a very excellent
you're too
pie crust.
excited
You can put
and
this right in the freezer. 15 minutes is all you need to rest the dough and chill it.
you do something you haven't been doing,
Take a piece of parchment paper,
it happens.
crumble it all up. This
I was
makes
just
it
so
much
excited to
easier
try
to
and
place in the bottom of
and
the pastry.
smoke out of my other rig.
Unwrinkled will pop right out. Now add your pie weights.
My Game of Stone rig. Yeah, you can tell I got on it actually with that one. Remember this, right, guys?
Which would not be good for a
Yes.
filling. Would not be able to hold a filling. So this is going to give you a very
Yum, yum, yum.
well-shaped rectangular
So much fun.
pie crust. Right into a 375-degree oven until
So
the
hell, shit.
edges are golden
It's
brown.
fucking early.
It takes 15 minutes.
I think I'm gonna go back to the
Just
bar.
to be clear, the crust baked at 375 for 15 minutes. The beans and parchment were removed.
I think we'll see you
and the
next time.
crust continued
This is all for tonight, man. I will see you next time. Just dragging this on.
15 minutes.
Give me a like,
Cool.
subscribe,
Proceed with the film.
all that good
If you're
shit.
doing this for a holiday or for a big dinner, you can make this.
What do you
early
think
in the
today but
day.
me?
It's
Pretty
ready
much.
to bake later on.
Because
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm the one that
So
fucked
now
up
the
that
filling.
rig. And I just
4
wanted to
eggs.
show y'all, man. Be
Break them
safe
up
with
in
y'all's
a
stuff.
bowl.
Even if
And
you have a
add
fucking dab
1
mat,
cup
the cushion dab mat
of
and
dark
everything.
brown sugar.
It can be really clumsy just
Crumble
being
the sugar
yourself.
dries out so
So,
quickly, so crumble.
be
1
safe
cup
out there,
with the
kids.
eggs. Get all
We'll see you
those
next time.
broken up.